Well, hello everybody. Welcome to season 3, episode 2 of the Multilife podcast.
Woo!
Remember to go follow our Instagram at multilife.pod, and now we're going to go around and say hello.
What's up, y'all? It's Anthony, back for another week. My voice feels a little raspy. My throat's a little itchy for the last couple of days, but it's all good. I got my trusty mug of tea, so cup of tea. So yeah, we're ready for another great week. Glad to be here.
Hey guys, it's Garrett. Glad to be back. And I'm ready to talk about my favorite group of 2026. Spoiler!
Spoiler! Hey, it's Melissa Ann. I'm ready to talk about my favorite group of all time today.
Yup.
And I'm wearing their merch. So Nikki designed this bomber jacket that I'm wearing today. So very fitting.
Shout out, Nikki.
Shout out Nikki, my alt bias.
And I'm Spencer, and we're just listening to some good groups today.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's for sure.
I gotta say.
That is for sure. Yeah, I mean, let's just jump right into it, right into our review section. Just as a reminder for y'all at home, that we rate our songs K1 through K5, K1 being dislikable, K5 being repeatable. If you'd like a more in-depth explanation, go hit up our Instagram. We posted a reel not too long ago. I think might be on TikTok too. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not in charge of that. It's all good. I'm just here to give you my reviews. But I'm not the first review today. I believe Spencer. Spencer, what's our first review of the day?
Yes. By Young Posse, Visa. Their first song of 2026. So, and it was... Okay, I'm sorry, I've been kind of out of touch with Young Posse, but when they released this and like as the single Visa, do we know all that much about the second song released on that Pilot
See,
3?
this is why we need Shinigami Paul back for part 2, because he would have the knowledge ready.
He would know.
Yeah, okay.
No, I've got no idea.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of forgotten on that. But anyways, my review, this was a really good song. Let me start with, I'd rate it K3 because I'm gonna rave about the song and then I'm gonna like kind of dislike it so hard too.
Okay, dang.
So
Pros and cons.
Put it, I would put it at respectable. I really like the sound of the song, like in the flow. Like they obviously, the music video, they look cool in it. They sound awesome. But I just can't get along with like the instrumental and all of the, I guess, hyper pop and like cyber sounds. To me, it's just too much for my ears to handle. I guess when I was watching the music video, I'm like, this instrumental is just, there's too much happening. Like, I guess since I've been enjoying more like easier to listen to songs, this was just like a lot to hear all at once. So I don't know, the instrumental really wasn't is kind of really what downgraded the song for me. Like I guess the sound in general, I didn't really ever foresee them as going down kind of this loud sound. I thought it was always going to be kind of more like bass heavy or like drill, I guess, when they first kind of started, for like
It's more like hip-hoppiness.
Yeah. But I can definitely see like for any fans that would like want to hear them kind of create the sound, like they did it well. It's just not for my taste, I would say. So yeah, K3 for me. What'd y'all think?
I wrote down K5 for this song for the same reason that you felt it was under, like, or not to your specific taste. I am the person that you mentioned, the hypothetical person that you mentioned that may like this direction that they're going in. Because I went back and I listened to like the beginning of my favorite songs from their last EP, and like Freestyle, Yes Sir, ADHD, ADHD less so, but these songs start with like maybe a bar or two of like quieter like vocals or a little bit, and then they go like the instrumental comes in and it comes in hard and it stays present throughout the entire song. So I wrote down specifically that I love their instrumental entries, and that I'm imagining the MIDI file of this song as I'm listening to it, just watching how the notes are like. I wanna see it as I'm listening to it. It seems like it would be pretty cool. I really liked how. So the instrumental's really complicated, but it also has this like droning bass that's like omnipresent through the entire thing. And then right when they enter the first verse after the introductory chorus, they drop everything in the instrumental except for that bass, that really, really strong bass. And I really liked that. I also thought the MV was really cool, and that the different colors were cool, the different settings, like going from the city and the waterfront, the sweeping shots of the skyscrapers, to them being in this like abandoned building with, you know, really cool street clothes. And yeah, it was I liked this product, and I'm excited for more. As you know, I guess I'm a young Posse fan now, so put me beside you, Paul. Let's go.
I rated this song a K2. I just didn't it just didn't stick out to me as much. Just kind of blended in with the rest of their discography for me. But I really liked the music video. I thought it was a good mix of just different textures and different shots, like almost collage like, I felt like.
Yeah.
And then I really liked Doan's hair. Thought it was really cute. But yeah, not very memorable for me. I don't really have that many thoughts, but again, just wishing them continued success, because I think they have something very unique. And I was actually just thinking about, like, it's almost like they debuted a little too early. Like, I think people are just now appreciating like the rage. Is that what it's called? Rage sound.
Call it that.
Like hip hop, you know, like Cordis. Long Shot.
Yeah.
And they've been the girl version of that for like what, 2 years now?
Yeah. Year 3.
Yeah, so it's like, and you know, they didn't blow up because it was just a little bit too early for the trend, perhaps. So I don't know, maybe now that it's the trend, people will be like, oh, I wonder if there's a girl version out there, and like look them up and get into them. So who knows?
Well, we'll end on a good note, because I say good note, but I gave the song a K3.5. I completely agree with Anthony. I just love the bass within this song. It was pretty insane, and the music went really good. It was really good, but the one thing I didn't like was I don't know which member it was who was singing mostly English words. It just didn't sound all that good. I mean, it's just, I don't know. So, I guess that brought it down to 1. A whole point. I don't know. But
The Korean song doesn't have good English in it.
Yeah.
thank you. See, they should be singing Korean.
Oh, true. I guess you could say it that way, yeah.
But the rap parts and pretty much the song is pretty good, so I can't discount them. But I wasn't a too big fan of the music video, but hearing it, just listening by itself, could definitely be a banger driving at night. So
Good vibe. All right, this next song, do you like it more?
I do. So back to my 2026 favorite group of all time, Moonwalkin. Or sorry, Long Shot.
I've never heard of that group, Garrett.
I give the song a K5. I really liked it. I feel like I get like R&B vibes, but at a little bit of a faster pace, and that I just love the lyrics and some of the reverb they have in the chorus. They don't miss, so I just hope that they keep up the bangers. And this would be one of the songs that if I wanted to learn how to rap fast, I need to learn some Korean and like practice that chorus, because it's
Like, if I want to learn how to rap fast, I'm gonna learn Korean first, so that I can learn to rap a Korean rap song. Then I'll know how to rap. I think I'm with that.
And then
Yeah, that's a good order of
I don't
operations.
know what it was. It was just so catchy, like kind of like mesmerizing how fast they said it, and then they like slowed it down, and then just said, "I need you too much," and yeah, it was good. I need them a lot.
Ain't that right? First of all, can we get a shout out for the Justin Bieber re-debut? Because
Louis. I love
Louis ate
Louis.
that. Louis ate that. That's like all I see in the comments on Instagram,
Yeah.
like the comments under the YouTube video. Oh, I sent a meme in our memes
Yes.
channel. Like this, he does sound a lot like young Justin Bieber, which I'm fairly sure they recorded these vocals like 3 years ago. I don't think it's a
Yeah.
recent recording
No,
from
it's not.
Lewis, and you can hear that in their live performances as well, that his voice is definitely adjusted since they recorded. But yeah, I wonder if that like feels weird for him. I don't know, just like trying to think from his perspective, because
Yeah.
obviously it's his voice, so he would recognize it as his voice, but he may be like, man, I sound like a squeaker in a car lobby, you know, like I don't.
The squeaker.
He might be a little nervous about it, but I mean, everyone loves it, right? So, and everyone loved young JB, so can't fault him at all. Yeah, I also rated this song K5. This whole album I had on repeat for probably about a week.
Wow.
It was just the acoustic guitar, really nice. The percussion in this song is super creative. There's this like little bubble popping sound in the background that I didn't notice until maybe a few days into listening to the song. You can like kind of hear it in the back of your head, just little bubble pops. It's pretty cool. And then yeah, I think, you know, this Garrett's talking about like, you know, looking forward to seeing what this group does in the future, and I think that they've already proven that they have the swag and the performance to, you know, really put their feet on the ground and get running like quick. And I think that with Jay Park, you know, at the helm, or you know, it's his label. I have no doubts that this group will have the capacity to seize the opportunity that this like early success has given them. So great song. Yeah, excellent. Very well deserved two week in a row discussion.
I wonder if they can help fill the void that Big Bang has left. And, you know, last episode I talked a bit about how they could get a lot of male fans. And I feel like Big Bang had a very even split between male and female fans, and you know, maybe this can help fill that void. And I don't think they're ever going to be as big as Big Bang. I mean, that would be cool if they were, but yeah, we'll see what their trajectory is, and obviously wishing them much success. I rated this a K4, very chill song. Again, I love Louis' voice. I kind of wish they recorded it when he was older, but
Yeah,
I
or
can
had him re-record, or
just re-record his part, but then maybe he wasn't like confident. I don't know.
I just remembered the like Taylor's version, whatever. Just like,
Yeah.
need some Moonwalkin' Louis version.
Louis voice change version.
Yeah.
Louis post-puberty version.
Yeah, let's get that in the works.
Yeah. I don't have that many comments. It's just like it's one of those things where the song is so good that you don't really want to pick it apart
It kinda
because it's
speaks for
just so
itself.
smooth.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of want to just listen to it as a whole package and just be like, that was a vibe. Like, I love that vibe. So
Mhm. But yeah, no, so I would rate this song a K4 as well. I mean, you took my like bullet point right off my list. Like they just sound so smooth as a group. Like this, you don't really want to pick the song apart and critique it too much. Like it's just so good as a package. And I just loved watching the music video. It was just such clean like shots, and I mean, it was just kind of nice to have like kind of like a dance video, but like as a music video. Like again, rather than being like bombarded with effects or face changes or whatever. Um, my only critique though is why it's not like a K5 or like can't really go any higher is because for me at least, if I wasn't watching the music video, I don't think I could listen to the entire song unless I was like busy doing something else.
Garrett's shaking his head.
Yeah. Is because I don't know. I feel like I got a little bored by 3 minutes. Like nothing changes in the entire song. There's nothing that says like there's nothing that changes instrumentally that says like, oh, this is the bridge, like the kind of like the best part before the end of the song. Or there's no like lyric change or like switch up or anything. So I feel like because there's not any change within the song that I would like get kind of bored of it, but maybe that's just my goldfish brain being like, I need Subway Surfers playing on the side.
Right?
The song.
Yeah, can we get that on the side of the MV? Just
yeah.
little Subway Surfers gameplay in the corner.
That would be a really fun MV concept. Just like a little bit, a
Z
meta
or
moment.
Gen Alpha brain rot. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
A meta
Yeah, I like
Gen
that.
Alpha.
Yeah. But it was a good song. It was a really good like debut EP. So a lot of good songs on it. I highly recommend.
I mean, I don't know why you'd want to change a K5 song, so I mean, I don't really
Yeah, well, your opinion's wrong, so.
God, sheesh. Hey, that means that my
K4 is still
opinion's
pretty
wrong
high.
too, bro.
We could have had the highest rated song here. If it weren't for you and Melissa Ann.
If it weren't for you meddling kids.
Okay, well, I hope nobody is angry enough to take out their knives at each other.
Great transition.
We're not a movie.
Because-
We're reviewing the Knives Out film. All right, guys. This is a crazy twist in this one.
We're a movie review podcast now. No, we're going to review Knife by ENHYPEN. Their latest release dropped on January 16th. How do we feel about this, guys?
Okay, can I just have a quick question?
Yeah.
At the very beginning. So at the beginning of the music video, before I haven't listened to this on streaming, so I don't know if it's in streaming, but the like, let me see what you have. A knife! That's
Yeah.
referencing the Vine, right?
Yes,
That
it is.
Okay.
It is.
I caught that. I was like, that's really funny, because that Vine is a classic.
Yeah.
That is a classic. It's stuck in my head.
What's behind
all
your
the time.
back?
No! Great. Peak. Anyway, I'm very glad that was a shout out, not just a happy accident.
Yeah, I know, and it's in the streaming version as well. I love it. It's like such a like satisfying because like even the kid when he says knife, his voice kind of like cracks and it's just and then it goes into this like really like gritty instrumental. So it works out so well. But I rated this song a K5. I didn't really know how to feel about it at first, like because I loved the teaser. And then I kind of had like some predictions, like whether it would just be like chanting knife over and over again, which low-key kind of is. But they mix it up just enough where it doesn't get boring, I feel like. But I'm like, it's better than if they were just like, it's a knife. At least they kind of have a little bit of melody to it. And then they have like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So better than I expected, and then because it's ENHYPEN, because it's a catchy song, good execution, it grew up to went up to K5 for me, and I like it. I like it the length. I know some people were angry that it was so short, but I feel like it makes it more repeatable. And
yeah, they got to get those streaming numbers up.
yeah. And I feel like it's like a more sci-fi futuristic version of their song Future Perfect, Pass the Mic. So if you like Knife, I would highly recommend checking out Future Perfect. But this one I feel like is a lot better than Future Perfect. What else did I want to say? It's funny because you can put the Go dance on top of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. I just wanna watch me go. And then if you just, it's a knife, knife, da 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 da,
Yeah.
it's a knife, da 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 da. Yeah.
Mm.
So that's kind of funny. And I was a little bit worried about the overlap, but I feel like the instrumental is different enough where nobody like really cares like saying like, oh, and Hypen copied Chordus or whatever. It's just like a similar beat, similar BPM.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In terms of like the rest of the album, I would highly recommend their song No Way Back. I feel like Anthony would really like that song for some reason. So Anthony, I would check out No Way Back. They feature a singer called Soyun, which you might have heard of.
Doing research live. We're doing field research. The Sin Vanish J version.
No,
Live
not
J version.
No, that's not it.
What's
Go
going
just
on?
go to
What
the
if I
regular
like J
album.
version.
Those are all just remixes.
What? Oh, So Yoon. Okay, no, I don't think I've heard. I don't think I've heard this
Okay.
artist. Although she is pretty popular.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh, she has a song with RM. Huh,
Yes.
cool.
No Way Back. At first when you hear No Way Back, you'll be like, oh, it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's like kind of a good song. Then the bridge hits and it's like, it's the bridge is so magical. He sing and Jay sing that one and they just do it so well. So I recommend that one. Steeler, if you like the boys, it's funny because the boys actually have a song called Steeler. And Steeler by ENHYPEN.
I can't listen. I'm a Bengals fan. Sorry. It's I hope that didn't fly over our literal entire audience's head, but it's all good. It made me laugh.
I'm surprised.
Sorry to
Spencer
interrupt
got
you. We'll
that.
say.
It's okay.
Bro, okay, Garrett.
Yeah.
So if you like the boys, if you like the boys who also have a song called Steeler, you will like Steeler by ENHYPEN because it sounds like the boys song. So, that's like another connection I made. Their other songs sound good too. There's their song, I believe it's called, I'm kind of blanking. I wasn't really into this album as much. I know it'll grow on me, but I just keep listening to Knife and No Way Back, so that's kind of a problem. Oh, their song Lost Island. I like that. That one's funny. There's a cute little audio snippet where it's like a lady going, what does she say? Wait, let me just, I don't want to misquote it. Empty out those pockets, baby. You know I ain't messing with no broke man. And then it goes into this like really chill song. Empty out those pockets, baby. You know I ain't messing with no broke man. They have a song called Big Girls Don't Cry, which is kind of like a country song. So that one's pretty interesting. And I like how it's a country song. You know, like Jonghyun has a solo song that sounds pretty country. Jonghyun from Twice in their that anniversary album that they came out with, where everybody had a solo. Anyways, that one was like very Texas country, very like on the nose country. Big Girls Don't Cry has a little bit of like a Afrobeat.
It's more
influence.
country fusion.
Yeah, no, honestly it is. It's not like it's like subtly country. Along with their their outfits for it are cowboyish too. But yeah, so there's a song called Sleep Tight. I don't really like Sleep Tight as much as the other songs. But yeah. Anyways, that's just me geeking out over this album. But yeah, check it out.
Man, there you go. All right, Garrett, you're cheesing a little bit. What's your opinion?
Yeah, it is.
It's just when you were talking about Fiend, I was like, they were probably like sitting there and they're like, how could we like recreate this popular song, but with the Korean version? So they're like, oh, Korean, add a K. And then they rearranged the letters and they came up with Knife.
Wait!
Super conspiratorial.
That's crazy!
That's kind of funny that you got that on the fly. That's pretty funny.
Whoa!
Fiend. Fiend. This doesn't sound good.
I gave this song a K4. I thought it was pretty good. The chorus is like really easy to sing with. Like I don't know
Yes.
how you can forget the lyrics for the song. Uh, the music video is pretty nice. I wish this song was definitely longer. I wish there were also more verses. Uh, yeah, I was pretty disappointed when I clicked the music video and it was 2 minutes and 44 seconds and they didn't even start off singing. You had 22 seconds until they started singing. So, uh,
I thought that news broadcast at the beginning was pretty funny, just because of how like
Yeah.
nondescript the reporting was. These
yeah.
vampires are under arrest for breaking a taboo. I was like, okay. I mean, sure. That's yeah, okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, not bad for
Uh,
the caffeine.
yeah, I gave the song a K3. I was more interested in the MV. I
Mm.
think the slow-mo shot. Okay, just first of all, that Vine reference had me like locked in because I thought that was pretty funny. And then the slow-mo scene at the beginning of the first verse where Jake is like sitting there sipping his tea or coffee or whatever, and then they throw the knife through his cup and he falls back and he just has this blank expression on his face. He's but with like the blue contacts, and I'm like this is hilarious. That was peak. Also, I was curious what the characters on the knife that they were using in the kitchen were, and it's Jay's name, so that's cool.
Oh.
um yeah, I looked that up and I was
Huh.
like,
I didn't even notice that.
yeah, I was like, oh, Park Jong-sung. I was like, what's that? It sounds like a name. And it was a name. It's Jay's name. So cool. I honestly don't have that many thoughts on the song itself. The MV was pretty funny and entertaining. I thought that the organ sound in the instrumental is pretty cool, but other than that, just generally found the song it kind of felt a little I don't know, basic feels like too mean of a description, so take away that connotation of the word basic. Simple, I don't know. But it was fine. It was a fine song. I like the MV and I would watch the MV again. For sure. But yeah, good song.
When you said blue contacts, I thought of this cursed Jimin photo. Oh, will it
Oh,
focus?
I can kind oh, there you go.
Where his
That's
pupils are
funny.
like in different
Oh my
places.
god, wait.
Oh my god.
He looks like he's having a stroke.
And so, like, whenever somebody mentions blue contacts, this photo always comes up.
That's pretty good. Are there any blue-eyed idols?
No, I mean, unless they're
Because I'm wondering, like,
mixed.
yeah, I'm wondering if they're, but no, even if they were mixed, it would just be carriers, right? It would they'd have to be like they'd have to be like mixed, right? That's how gene expression works. I'm not a biologist. Anyway, Garrett, what'd you think? Spencer, what'd you think?
I would rate this a K4. I mean, y'all pretty much kind of hit on all the points that I have. Like it's a cool music video. I loved the instrumental, and they just looked awesome in the music video. I feel like I've been kind of made it known about to everyone that I'm not a big fan of like repetitive words, and well,
Mm.
this is one of those songs. So instead of a K5, I rated a K4, which
Oh,
is still
okay.
very high, but it's
Yeah.
just
You're
they
like, I
they
love this song, but I hate that it repeats what I love. Capable.
yeah. So they just repeat, knife, just one too many times, for my liking, and that's just one
Yep.
point deducted from our rating
Understood.
scale. So
Um, I've seen the formula. I've crunched the numbers. That checks out.
yeah.
All right. Well, our fourth and final song that we'll be reviewing today, "Mono" by i-dle. This is I think they did their name change for their 7th anniversary, which was like right before Good Thing and that EP release. So their second release as i-dle officially.
Hmm.
But yeah, Good Thing didn't chart that well. I liked the song, but it didn't do that well. We'll see how this one does. Also, Soyeon, I did not see was credited I did not see as credited in this track, though she has been a significant contributor to a lot of i-dle songs in the past. So I don't know. Maybe it was originally intended for Triple S with all these la la la's.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
I thought it was funny. So first of all, I rated the song a K4. It's in my playlist. I thought it was pretty funny. I've been seeing videos on my Instagram of their like fan chant instruction or whatever,
Yeah.
and like showing all the different faces and
yeah.
when they're doing the. I think it's funny that they were willing enough like to put whether straight or gay in the chorus, so it's like happens like 4 times in the song, by Garrett.
Yeah, he left.
He's pulling a me this time. Anyway, I thought it was funny that they would add whether straight or gay in the chorus, but wouldn't add it to the fan chant. Although I think it's pretty obvious that Soyeon is kind of down for it. It's just funny that they chant the end of every line except for that one. I think they added maybe there's like the last one where they don't have a chant. Maybe I mean my brain just goes to say that that's like to make it excusable. We didn't chant in every one except for gay. But anyway, sonically, a very cool track. I liked the grace of the instrumental. The chorus and the post-chorus are definitely my favorite parts of the song. I really like the la la la. Truthfully, I didn't care that much for the feature. That's probably what holds it back from being K5, is that I didn't really care too much for the feature on this track. And I also would have liked a strong outro. They came in from the speaking part in the bridge and they added the like vocal ad-libs to the final chorus. I just didn't like them fading out at Soyeon's last line. I would have liked one more bout of la 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 la's and maybe like a vocal run in the back or something. Like, they're talented. They could have figured that out. But anyway, It's fine. It's all good. K4 for sure. Listen to the song in mono. That's all I gotta say. So what were y'all's thoughts?
I rated this song a K3.5. It's definitely growing on me. I just wish that they did not. I felt like they kind of mumbled mono, even though it's like I kept waiting for it. It's the title of the song, right? And then they finally sing it, and there's like mono, la, 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 and then go into the laws, and I'm like, I want them to be like, just say it loud and clear, so you get that satisfaction of like, oh, that was the title of the song. We talked about this a little bit when we talked about 50/50 and Perfect Crime, right? Because they don't really they say it like once and you're kind of like unsatisfied. You're like, why did they even make that the title of the song? They should have made it crazy. So I felt like kind of like similar feelings with the song. But the la la la's are so addicting. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I pretty much have to agree. I agree with Anthony's rating. I also rated it a K4. I just thought it was a really like cool song, great message, and they just sound amazing singing it. I pretty much agree with Anthony. The thing that kind of holds it back.
What can I say? I'm based.
Is the feature. At least in the music video, or that is he even featured in the actual Spotify song?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah,
I'll check it out. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's like right at 1 minute.
Yeah, Skaiwater.
I just kind of thought his feature was like off. Like musically, like his flow just didn't seem to go with the rest of the song. And then like the part where he goes to like the top of his like vocal range was just like too close to like screechy to me. But I don't know. Like the music video was nice. It was like kind of cool to see like a black and white video.
Yeah, and then the like final, or what was it when they go into the bridge that it like it's I think at the end of the second chorus or something that it transitions from black and white to color. I liked that transition. It was cool.
Yeah. So yeah, not the same as like the Triple S girlies with the la la parts, but I like the twist that they kind of have on it. Like it sounds more like instead of like an L, they say it with like a D. So I just kind of liked the way that they say it rather than it being strictly like a la part. So yeah, K4 for me, I really liked it. I feel like I kind of glanced over it when I first heard it, but after watching the music video and just listening to it on repeat, it's definitely solidified its spot as like a K4. Um, definitely on my playlist for top 10 contenders already in 2026.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's good to start it early as opposed to having to go through your entire, your entire organization of all 2026. So that's what I had to do last year. Is I just went through all of my liked 2025 songs and moved all of them into all of the qualifying ones or whatever into a playlist and then just chopped away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, cool. I'm glad y'all rated highly, high-ish, above average. That's good. That is good. If only Garrett were so kind to grace us with his rating as well. Bro got Thanos snapped. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, something happened.
But
speaking of like top 10 reveals, I guess we'll go directly into our discussion section, and maybe Garrett will join back or not. We'll see. But we just finished. Well, I say we just finished, but like we're recording on the 31st of January and of 2026. And last week we like showed each other our like top 10 reveals of 2025 best K-pop songs. And I was kind of shocked at my top 10 list, to be honest. But I kind of liked the songs that I picked. Like on my Spotify profile, I think they're all public, but I like to look back at my top 10s for like previous years and be like, do these songs hold? And of course they do. Like but to be honest, if I had to, I started making like top 10 playlists since 2021. And to be honest with you, I think that was the strongest year for me.
Really?
So I don't think I've had a playlist as strong, like a top 10 as strong as my 2021 playlist.
Should we just go down the line and recite what our top 10 songs were for 2025? Like, I'll go first.
Yeah.
My number 10 song was Fame by Rise. 9 was Focus by Hearts to Hearts. 8 was Put My Hoodie On by Effie. 7 was Killin' It Girl solo version by J-Hope. 6 was Overthinking by To Us. 5 was Race Car by Isna. 4 was One More Time by All Day Project. 3 was 25/8 by Yezi. 2 was Nerdy by If and number 1 was Earthquake by Jisoo.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
And I guess are we?
No, you go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and give your thoughts.
I felt like I had this weird like nostalgia thing going on where when I was finalizing my top 10, at the end of the year and just like Spotify Wrapped, had come out and just like I remember telling people like, oh, I felt like 2025 was just such a weak year for music for me. Like I just didn't feel as connected to the songs that I decided that I liked the most. But then, we had our top 10 reveal pretty late in January, and like reflecting on the 2025 songs, I was like, these were bops. Like I kind of miss, those sounds, and because I had taken a break from listening to them and just gone back to listening to them for the reveal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was even more special when for example, like I put My Hoodie On by Effie as my number 8 song, and one of the guys in our server, Kyle, really enjoyed it and listens to it a lot now. And so just like because he said he enjoyed it so much, I started listening to it more, and that just kind of like made me appreciate the song even more. So just like the act of sharing the list with people made it more enjoyable for me listening back to all the songs.
It's funny. You're just like, yeah, this is a good song. And then someone else is like, that is a good song. And you're like, That is a good song.
Yes!
You're
No,
like,
that's literally me. That's literally me.
You're like, right? And like, yeah, it allows you to like really
Yeah.
lean into enjoying it.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, I agree. Yeah, Spencer, I I went through and I just pulled up all my previous lists to see what my opinion was. I think 2021 is my least
Oh,
accurate
Oh.
list in
Wait,
terms
let's
of like
compare.
what stuff holds up. I think 2023 is my top year of the ones that I've reviewed, which I've done the same for you every year since 2021. I think 2023 holds up the most for me.
Well, my 2021 is pretty strong, so I can't agree with Anthony.
Yeah.
I had a lot of girl groups on here. I only have two boy group songs. Not for Sale by ENHYPEN is my number one, followed by Airplane Mode by Promise9, Dance on My Own by Luna, Unnatural by WJSN, Like It Hot by GWSN, Stereotype by Stacy,
Yeah.
Yeffy Yeffy by Espa, I'll Be There by Stacy, and then we have Favorite Vampire by NCT127, and then Candy by So, which is like this indie artist that I really like. So
Yeah. I'm looking at my Stereotype was my number one, After School by Weekly number two. So like those are strong. Also, yeah, honestly, I think it's just the end of this list that I'm just like, honestly, I do not feel strongly about any of the songs at the end of the list because Stereotype is good, After School is good, Alcohol Free by Twice, good,
Yeah.
11 by Ive, good. Icons by Hot Issue, god damn it, why did Hot Issue have to disband? Honestly, I'd probably put Icons higher if I got to reorder it now. Then Unnatural's at 7. My number 6 is Lilac by IU, and I think that I just overplayed that song because I really don't feel that strongly about it anymore. Number 8 was Gotcha by iChillin', and that song I really like. I'd probably put that higher too. But then my number 9, Tail by Sunmi, and number 10, Because by Dreamcatcher. They're fine songs, but I would not put them in my top 10 if I were to remake it now.
gotcha.
But yeah, my 2023, I'll just run through real quick. Back to the City by Kepler, The Flash, Quan and B, ETA by New Jeans, Cupid 50/50, Die for You, L's Up, Girls Capitalism, Triple S, What I Want by Fromis9, Perfect Night by Le Seraphim, Attitude by Fromis9, Nobody, Soyeon Winter and Liz. I think these songs all like just 1 to 10, like all of I would sit here and just repeat every single song on this list.
You're right. Actually, now that I'm looking at my 2023, mine is stronger than my 2021, and it's
damn! Stop looking, Melissa. Stop looking. You gotta
Wait,
back
what?
it up. 2021's the best year.
because I have Bills by ENHYPEN, I Am by Ive. Oh, that in itself, I need to make sure I add this to my astral
Maybe it's because we
projecting
were in
playlist.
Korea that year. Do you think maybe that just increases our enjoyment?
No, because I don't really associate any of these songs with being in
Really?
Korea.
I
Yeah.
definitely associate the Fromis9 songs that I picked with Korea since we were there.
I
and
do
we
have
saw-
Attitude by Fromis9
Mhm.
at number 9, but yeah, so it's like Bills by ENHYPEN, I Am by Ive, Shooting Star by XG,
Mhm.
Bite Me by ENHYPEN, In Bloom by Zero Base One, One Look by Leo, who Leo has just debuted in a group called Alpha Drive 1, so go support him. Firework by Team, Maniac. I guess that is a song that we associate with Korea, yeah.
Also, Bills, we listened to that whole
album, yeah. Maniac by VV's, Attitude by Fromis9, and Stay With Me by Ash Island.
Yeah,
So,
strong.
very strong.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Spencer, do you wanna go ahead and give your 2025 list?
Yeah, forget 2025. We're all just gonna
Yeah, it's
say
just
the
a nostalgia
2021
trip. Who
like the
cares about
best
today?
years. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, top 10 of 2020. Well, okay. The reason why I say 2021 was the best year for me was just real quickly the
Yeah.
top 3 songs, or I guess top 4. Well, I'm just gonna keep.
You're
going
like,
down,
okay,
and
so
I'll
my
be
whole
like,
top 10, my top 25
Yeah.
of that year were.
Okay, well, I don't even want to start with 2021. Okay, so reviewing my top 10 of 2025.
Okay.
Number 10 was Beat by Eisner. 9, Sour Patch by Hit GS. Number 8, Hello XO by Racine. 7, Slide by Kiss of Life. 6, Icy Baby by Moonbule. 5, BTU by One Pack. See, and this is what surprised me on my 2025 list is I don't think I've ever had this many boy groups.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how many good songs that they came out with this year
Until you went to go
So-
put together your list, and then you were like,
until
oh,
I put
wait.
together my list.
Yeah.
And they ended up taking the top 5 spots. So yeah, 5 was BTU by One Pack. 4 was Snow Angel by Just Be. 3 was Night of My Life by P1 Harmony. 2 was Chic by Close Your Eyes. And number 1 was Need That Bass by 82 Major. So majority boy group stole 2025 for me. So yeah.
This is my first. I'm confirming really quick. Yeah, this is my first year with a boy group song in my top 10.
Really?
It is.
Whoa.
Wow.
It is my very first time. It's at number 8. Okay, we're starting slow. It's at number 8. But there's a boy group song here, so I'll start with my number 10, Only Cry in the Rain by Chew. Number 9 is The Chase by Hearts to Hearts. Number 8, Your Idol, Soulja Boys. It's not even a real boy group.
Yeah.
But they slid in there because that song is fire.
I'll be your idol.
Making you obsessed. Put me on repeat, good obsessed, you know it. Yep. Number 7, Psycho by Baby Monster. That's a banger. Number 6, not even a title track. Well, I don't think Psycho is a title track either, actually. But Mars by Twice, number 6. Excellent. Number 5, Fly Up by Triple S. I'm glad that Triple S has found a spot because they have been... Oh, they weren't in my list last year? They were in my list.
Okay.
Yeah, they were in my list. They were number 4, 2022. They were number 6, 2023. I guess, man, they got edged out last year, but now number 5 this year. Number 4, Ash by Le Seraphim, another great B-side. Number 3, Good Stuff, Karina's solo. Number 2, Hot by Le Seraphim, so 2 of that album's songs in my top 4. And then number 1, I might be the most basic person in the world. Golden is my number 1 for this year. I still like if I'm really sitting there and like listening to the music, I still cry listening to Golden. It's a very very emotional song. There's a lot of emotion I feel like nowadays with some songs that I listen to.
I went to the sing along release of.
How was that?
It was great. Yeah. That was like back in. I can't remember when it was. It was a sing along version.
Did they have
in the theater?
I assume they had the lyrics on there. Did they
Yeah.
have the Hunger when they were singing Korean?
No, it was romanized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lame. Boo.
But I mean, people can't.
Read up, man. Like lock in. Like I don't know.
So
or just put them both. I don't know. I'm just being,
Yeah. Anyway, so they had I went to the sing along version with my friend Julie, and we were doing it, having a good
Kiss of
time.
Life, Julie. Can't believe you went all the way to Honolulu for that. That's crazy.
So we do it, we get out of the theater, and I was like, Julie, like I got so emotional, like those songs. I was like crying like during some of the songs, and she was like, dude, that explains so much, because we would be singing and then you would like stop singing, and then you kept going, but then you would stop singing. I was like, yeah, because I was crying during those parts. I stopped
Real.
singing.
That's real.
There's something about being in the theater and just like singing with other people, and everything just feels like is magnified like 10 times. So
Yeah.
Well, Garrett.
Yeah,
Garrett's he's dead. Here, do we want to? I'll go find his. I'll go find.
Oh
his
yeah,
list
let's
right
do
now.
that. Yeah.
Garrett What
Did
a
he send
silly
his?
little Billy.
Yeah, you let me know when you find it, Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This guy. What does this guy even do? What is it like for real? Gosh.
I don't even know
Anyway.
what I don't even know what his list would be, but if I had to guess, Sawson would probably be on it. Um,
Oh yeah.
just because he raved about that one, and that one came out at the very end. So,
Yeah.
um,
And I can't even look up his name because he changes his Discord name every 2 seconds. I can't. Oh, he actually has had this one for a while. I think he's probably gonna keep this one because it's only 4 characters. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
super cool. What a guy. Um. Okay. Well, no, this guy doesn't like posting links. So he doesn't like posting links. He doesn't like recording podcasts.
He
What
likes
else?
leaving
What else
them.
have we? He likes leaving them. What else have we learned about this guy? Anyway, yeah. No, I think in terms of looking back at lists, I think my it's kind of hard between 2022 and 2024 because I feel like my 2024 the top is maybe that's not even true. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Okay, maybe I'd go like I'm going to omit 2025 for recency bias, but maybe like 2023 is the top in terms of what I still think is good overall. 2023 is the top. 2022, 2024, 2021.
damn.
Actually, now that I'm looking through my playlists, I made top 10 lists for every year since I've been in K-pop. So I retroactively like looked up.
Oh yeah, I remember us talking
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I probably need to redo this, but I mean, like 2016 banger year, we have TT by Twice. This song that I like called Find Me by Jun Hyosung. Playing with Fire by Blackpink. How's This by Hyuna. Crying by Stellar. Save Me by BTS. Deepened by Brave Girls. I'm Young by Winner. Lotto by EXO. Whistle by Blackpink. I feel like some of those are a little bit too niche, sorry. But there are some bangers in there.
Yeah, you want to have more mainstream taste, Melissa Ann? You want to
Sorry.
be more basic, please? Thanks.
But I mean, like, Find Me by... How do we say her name? Chun? Is it Chun or Chun Hyosung? Let me look up.
See, this is why we can't trust romanization. That's why we just all need to praise Kim Sejong and just learn Hanga. I don't know
Her
what to
name
tell
is Chun Hyosung. Chun Hyosung is a former member of the girl group Secret. But she has a song called Find Me. Sorry.
You get your glasses checked.
No, because there's like a bunch of stuff on her Wikipedia page. So,
Classic.
but yeah, this is just me fangirling over the song Find Me by her. It's so good. It's literally the piano is so good in it. There's a rapper called D Action that has a feature that's really good on it. I don't know, it's just such a good song. Released in 2016. So sorry, I don't know. I'm tired. This is not our usual time to record, so
Right.
I'm just like,
It's late. We're missing a member. We're all sorts of messed
I'm
up.
hungry.
Yeah. Do y'all have anything else you want to add? Are we pretty pleased with our? I mean, yeah. I feel like my list was. I felt like I was throwing it together, but then when I looked at it after I had sorted it all, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how I always knew that hot. I feel like Louis. Louis. I feel like
Louis moment.
Louis, yeah. Yeah. I always knew hot was going to be high on my list. I didn't know how high Ash was going to be, but I was surprised to see them both up there. Also sad that no Yeji in my list. Invasion was like my number 12 song. So it got Yeah, and same with, I think I mentioned this in our, like, when we did our top 10 reveals internally. And I talked about how one of my buddies that I like listen to the most K-pop with, that we like talk the most, about just gestures broadly. And he was saying like he offered to make me like a top 10 video of just putting all the clips and just putting it in a more presentable way than just me throwing it in like a PowerPoint or just going through the list and whatever. And I was super bad about giving him the list, and I made him wait till literally the day that we were going to be presenting for him to actually get the list. And he was like, "Oh, don't worry, like I probably know what your list is going to be. I have all the clips already." And then sure enough, he knew one of the 10 songs that I ranked. So
You had to get 9 other clips.
so either he doesn't know my taste that well, or maybe I just threw a curveball, because
Yeah.
I mean, I think about Yeji, Invasion, or Air, and I think about Baby Not Baby by Silgi, and I some of these songs that I'm like, I do really like, but just didn't
make the
it
cut
into my top 10. Yeah, so
Yeah.
10 is really not that many. You think about it and you're like,
Yeah.
man, that's like 10. There's got to be a place for this somewhere. And then you really get down to those last like 15, 20 songs, and you're like, how am I gonna chop these away?
Yeah.
Anyway, all y'all at home listening, it's fun. Go ahead and go open a playlist, see what songs are in the last year that you like, and if there's anything in the comments, go ahead and drop in the comments what y'all's top 10 is. We'd love to read, we'd love to hear. And yeah, is anything else from y'all before we sign off?
No, I think that's it. We miss Garrett, and I don't know, it's sad that we had to move on without him, but it is what it is.
Tragedy. He'll be here next week, I hope. Or maybe he'll be at work. Who knows?
Who knows
with that guy?
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, remember again to go follow our Instagram at multilife.pod, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
See ya.